Hello and welcome to RV Tech Tips with First Class Mobile RV. My name is Chris and today we will be talking about common RV propane furnace malfunctions. This video is for informational purposes only, and I highly recommend that you seek qualified, experienced services from a professional if your RV furnace needs repair. To start, let's first understand how the RV propane furnace works in terms of order of operation. When your thermostat is set to heat, it returns 12 volts to the furnace control board telling it to operate. Next, the furnace control board commands the blower motor to operate. Older furnaces accomplish this task with a run-delay relay, while newer models have a relay integrated into the control board. If your furnace blower motor is not working, first check to make sure your thermostat is set to heat and that the furnace fuse inside of your DC fuse panel is good. In some cases, component failure may be the cause of a blower motor malfunction. When the blower motor is up to speed, the furnace control board waits for 12 volts to return to it through a safety circuit which includes a high limit switch and a sail switch. The high limit switch is normally closed and only opens if the furnace exceeds its designed operating temperature. If the high limit switch is operating properly, it will pass 12 volts through to the sail switch. The sail switch closes and passes 12 volts back to the control board if the blower motor is moving an adequate amount of air. The sail switch will not close if the battery supply voltage is low, so check to make sure your batteries are fully charged if your blower motor is running but the furnace does not attempt to ignite. If you hear your blower motor running but your furnace does not attempt to ignite, it may be due to a failed sail switch, which is a common problem. If your blower motor is running and your high limits and sail switch is operating properly, the control board will now allow the gas valve to open and ignite to operate. You will hear clicking coming from the igniter. If the furnace does not ignite and produce heat, check to be sure that your propane supply is on. If it has been recently refilled, it may have air in the line and the furnace may need several attempts to ignite properly. If your furnace has attempted to ignite 3 times but failed, it may cause the control board to lock out operation. To reset, simply turn off the thermostat, wait a few seconds, and then turn it back on to resume operation. Some additional causes of furnace malfunctions can include insect debris, rodents, dirt and dust, or worn out and failed components. I always recommend calling a qualified professional to get your RV furnace serviced and repaired. In this video, we covered basic RV furnace operation and some common failure causes. Feel free to comment below if you have helpful input or experience with your RV furnace. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.